Hi TK, hi Kinder, hi first grade. Here we are today. We're going to start our first lesson in our first unit called line. Line is an element of art. The art elements are a group of things we use to make art. Today we are going to work on our line pattern drawing project. Let's go over the definition of a line. A line is a path made by a moving point through space. It is one-dimensional and can vary in width, direction, and length. So let's study the different types of lines. Look around your room. Look on this paper. What kind of lines do you see? How would you describe them? Let's look at a few simple lines first. We have vertical lines. How would you describe the vertical lines? We have horizontal lines. How would you define horizontal? And we have diagonal lines. Look around your house, your room, outside. Now let's talk about a few different types of lines. What do you see on this handout? We are going to take one last look at an additional handout online. What I love about this handout is that it's in 2 languages. Look closely. What language do you see? So a short line is corta and a long line is largo. Okay, friends, first I'm going to show you a simple line pattern drawing, and then I'm going to show you how to do a complex one. And you get to decide how advanced you want your artwork to be. You need to choose a few different line patterns. Let's start with wavy. You can make your own design, your own color, but you want to cover the different line patterns we talked about in the intro. So I went to wavy, and some of those are kind of zigzag. I did a combination, and that is okay too. Let's get some vertical lines. Maybe I can add some dots in there to make it a little more interesting. What are we missing, friends? How about some spirals? Continue to add 8 different line patterns, 1 for each square. Notice that the tip of your marker makes a thin line and the side makes a fat line. Here is a more complex version of our project. You may choose to make this a mixed media project where you use crayons in the background and markers for the actual line patterns. I can't wait to see what you make. Take a break and check your work. Are you using different line patterns? Let's see. I'm going to check my ideas here. What kind of lines haven't I added? Well, I don't have anything that's perpendicular. Do you see anything perpendicular? I don't. And I don't see anything that's tapered. Do you see anything that's tapered? This is round, it's not tapered. I think I'm going to try a tapered and a perpendicular pattern. That wraps up our project. I can't wait to see what you decide to do. So another tip I have for you is to make sure you post on Padlet. Once you've posted on Padlet, you have to wait until I approve your post to see it. I changed this feature to make sure that everyone's posting appropriate items. I can't wait to see what you have to share. At the end of the week, make sure to check Padlet again and you'll be able to see what your classmates have posted. If you love art, tune in for Fun Friday Art Club on Zoom.